Well, here's a player who's suddenly become a birdie machine, looking like the player we saw at the Aramco Team Series in Riyadh when she went birdie mad, Alison Lee.
Didn't drop a shot. 261s, 29 under par.
Look at that. Look at that, another gorgeous shot.
This to get to 6 under. Oh, she's looking good, looking a bit like she did in Riyadh last year, making the game look easy. Her swing is good enough that she can manufacture the ball low, high, left and right, and you can see just by the scorecard how good she has been today.
Alongside her amateur Catherine Newton, who kept her spirits up through the second round with her chat.
Oh, it's a great putt. Wow, game on. Here we go. 7 under par.
Alison Lee, her second into 10, all the way up the hill. Oh, caught it heavy. That pin's at the back, and that was very much a Hideki Matsuyama situation of one hand off. I hate it. Oh, it's pin high.
Yeah. And she answered that typical Californian kind of sunny way. Well, you know, let's just see what happens if I give myself a chance. She's given herself plenty of chances today.
You've got the par 5 ninth to make amends. Alison finishing up nicely for her par ahead on the 10th.
Well, she probably won't know.
Everything slopes on this green from left to right and back to front. So in an ideal scenario, pin high or short right, that will give you the uphill putt. Oh, she was right of it, but clubbing was suspect there. That's a good...
Friday. We love a Friday finish, don't we? Alison Lee having putting across almost the full length of this 11th green. She's done fairly well, but...
Yeah, a bit of a miss club, hit it long and putted down to them, but no trouble. That's huge for Alison to stay outright leader by 1.
And the confidence she is getting with her putter. I mean, all the birdies and then making a 2-putt like that. Co-leader now, 12th tee, really strong hole this 12th inning.
It is, yeah, it's down the hill, and then you've got the water in front. I'm just going to double check my notes of where the pin is. It's been at the front all week long, and that trend has continued. 5 on and 7 yards from the right-hand side, bringing that water into play for the players. But that's position A1 for Alison, because it's not what you expect from there. They're thinking, let's get ready for a playoff, perhaps a birdie. Alison Lee will have designs on swooping it out, the title from under Georgia Hall's nose. Magnificent approach there to that front pin, spinning it back to pin high.
British Ladies Amateur, got her into all the majors, but could only afford to play in one of them at St Andrews. Money, not a problem now for her, though.
Great effort from Alison Lee.
Yeah, confident effort, perfect pace. Just a fraction off on line, but I think Alison just tidying up.
Well done.
Looking so in control of that putter today, and that is the big difference for her. When she turned professional, there was so much buzz around her, and when she got that early win, you were like, yeah, here we go, she's going to fly. Just hasn't quite kicked on. That's
a beautiful drive from Alison Lee, really is.
Could it be, oh, it was nearly as good as the one yesterday, that managed to find this tiniest slither of fairway that was about 10 yards wide. It was fescue left and right.
Here on the 13th, the first of 2 par 5s in a run of 3 holes. Leaking it out to the right-hand side. Can it cling on?
But there for 2 on a par 5. Now, it's a long putt, but it is a putt for an eagle for the American. Has a share of the lead on 7 under. Big opportunity now for Alison Lee. This is for eagle. Now, it's a long way away, but the American is in impervious form today. Has rolled in so many birdies. Started the day 7 back, remember? This now for eagle.
Go. Go. Good putt.
Yeah, putt.
No eagle, but it all but guarantees another birdie. And
here is the leader.
Yeah, on the tee at the par 3 14th. 155 front pin. It's a bit of an error because you're looking at a front pin with 8-iron in your hand. You're thinking, what can she materialise from here?
Come on, that needs to go. For the first time in this round, there's work to do for Alison Lee. Made the round look very easy up until now. Can she continue? This would be an important putt to hold to maintain her lead at 8 under par.
And just like that, we have a 3-way tie at the top now. It's kind of a prelude to Solheim Cup, isn't it? With surely a member of Team USA up against 2 from...
psychologist or a sports psychiatrist. I just want to work with a performance coach, which is all the same thing. That's what Wyndham Clark did with Julie Elliott before he won the US Open. She is a performance coach, not so much a sports psychologist. So it's different titles for a very similar thing, but Alison Lee getting super lucky there with her layup that was going awry in the long stuff coming down up the hill, as you can see. Can't see the bottom of the flagstick. Good opportunity to make bounce back birdie.
Well, she's given herself an uphill putt. She has charged it past.
Yeah, that was the first mysterious putt that we've seen from Alison Lee. Big putt for Alison Lee there. That's the par putt. The only par 5 that Alison Lee has left to navigate is the 18th, but here she is on the tee at 16.
Yeah, long par 4. There's a bunker in the middle of the fairway when the wind was helping was in play. And she... well, that is a wonderful shot from Alison Lee. That is top draw from the American. That's a pity. The putter's just cooled down a little for her over the last 45 minutes or so.
It has, yeah, but she still has, you know, the advantage that she can post a number in the clubhouse.
But just the one on the back 9, and a look of disappointment. Doesn't mean it's necessarily off the punting surface with Alison, but you see her playing partners are in a little tighter. Given she coaches Leona Maguire as well. Alison Lee back at 17. How about this? What an effort that is. Seen some shots from her over the last couple of holes.
Many highlights of this final round for Alison Lee.
Well, she's gone left. Not a long grass around. Didn't see that. I don't really want to guess, but I have a feeling it might be in that really long grass down the left-hand side.
I mean, I think he's saying that because she can probably reach the green in 3.
Settle.
Oh, no.
And not from there, she can't.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Bit of pain as well, which is not what she wants.
That was the danger there, is injury of the wrist. We'll have to see how that progresses. Here's another look at how it came out. Oh, and it was that really tall, nasty, gorsey thing that caught her wrist up. Perhaps it would have been better to go forward. You can just never tell. She's going to punch this out, and then she's going to try and finagle her way to a par if she can. Club face is closed. She's just going to hack down on this and try and get it going left.
I hope her wrist is okay.
Good finagling as well.
Yes, thank you. Did you like that word? I don't know where it came from, the back of my brain somewhere. It felt right. She was asking for it to go, just got a little high right spinny on it. She'll have a putt for her par though, there's a chance. On the positive, she can be aggressive with this, give it a run, just don't leave this short.
This for the clubhouse lead for Alison Lee.
It was so close. She gave it such a fantastic run. What a brilliant try for Alison there after the disaster that was 18 up until the green. She steadied the ship heroically, gave it a good run, and she's at the magic number, 6 under par.
Oh, what a frustrating bogey though, really. Problem started with the tee shot. Out in 31. 7 birdies on the front 9, just 1 on the back 9, and you feel surely that can't be enough. 6 under par.